Hello and Happy New Year's, everybody. What are they doing to us now? The media, every day they take a little bit of my soul away from me. What are the Democrats' biggest talking points? They want to disarm the American population. They don't care how they do it. They don't care what they have to say. They don't care how they have to lie about it. That is the agenda. Now, how do we know this? The shooting in Texas, I mentioned the other day, I'm sure everybody knows the story. Brave American patriot draws his weapon, shoots a guy in the head, instantly killing him. This is important. No idea how many lives were saved. Because you can never know that answer. That you can know how many people are killed in an incident, but you can never know how many lives were saved. Did he save 2 or 3 more lives? Could it have been 5 dead instead of 2? Could it have been 25 dead instead of 2? Who knows? USA Today. Writer. This guy's a real pussy. I wish I knew his name. USA Today comes out with a story a couple days after the shooting. You know, with all the video going around. American, brave patriot, whatever the hell it is. Guy shoots bad guy, ending the attack right away. However, in that incident, 4 or 5 other people had weapons out. And what scares me is we don't know who those people are. I don't understand. What do you mean it scares you? These are law-abiding citizens. You're in Texas. I mean, if this was New York City, I'd be fucking surprised if you found 6 concealed carry permit holders in the fucking borough, let alone sitting in one place. So that no matter what, no matter how good the story is that's pro-gun, they gotta put a spin on it to make it bad. So now, because 5, 6 people drew weapons, the guy was afraid. Oh my God, there's so many guns. They're everywhere. So now we don't, like I said, we don't know how many times having weapons saves lives. You can never ever answer that question. But you can come up with a pretty good guess. 1993 or 94. Bill Clinton has the CDC do a survey. They want to find out how many times guns are used defensively. Now, if you ask liberals, it's very rare. Very, very rare. That incident in the church, that's a rarity. Stuff like that happens. So they do the survey. This is just home break-ins. People trying to break into homes, break into businesses, break into any kind of an establishment. How many times you think the use of defensive weapons to stop somebody from breaking into your home, stealing your property, your vehicle, whatever? 100? 200? Remember, it's very rare, very, very rare. Now remember, this is only reported incidents. I'm sure there's a bunch that weren't reported. Guy's late for work, somebody's breaking into his car, tries to carjack him, he pulls out a gun, guy runs away. Not going to call the cops and the guy's gone, he's okay. Alright, so just reported. Estimate 500,000 per year. Defensive use of firearms, legal firearms, to protect someone's property. Now remember, there was only 40,000 gun deaths in 1 year. Now it sounds like a large number until you realize more than half of them are suicides. Actual gun-related homicides is low. I think with rifles and AR-15s, It's like 2 or 3%. A couple of hundred. Majority of it is handguns. Come on. Can you drive any slower, lady? So, okay, that's Bill Clinton, Democrat Bill Clinton's CDC report. So Barack Obama has the CDC do a report in 2014, 2013, I don't remember. I think it was 2013. You can look it up. It's not easy to find because Google is left wing and they hide that shit. They bury every fucking thing. But it's known. Barack Obama had the CDC do a report and did an estimate of how many lives were saved. Now remember, you can't really come up with a solid number on how many lives are saved. I'll give you another example. The church shooting in Texas last year, was it last year? 2018 or 2019? I don't remember. The guy grabs his AR-15, runs out barefoot, chases down the shooter, and him and the cops have a shootout with the bad guy and kill him. Now that guy might have been going to another church. He was on his way. There was another church in the direction he was going. Was he going to stop at that church and shoot it up? Who knows? So you really don't know how many lives were saved. I'm only saying this because the number, the low and the high number, are very far apart. But estimate, now remember, 40,000 people are killed with firearms. Most of them are suicides. 40,000. How many lives were saved? According to Barack Obama's CDC, between 500,000 and 3 million lives were saved in 1 year due to defensive use of firearms. So it's not a rare thing. It's rare in New York City, but it's not rare everywhere else. These stories are everywhere. 14-year-old uses his father's AR-15 to protect his sister from people breaking into their house. That's an actual story. 14-year-old protecting his 9-year-old sister from somebody breaking into their house. Knew how to use it because his father taught him the way you're supposed to. And did he save his life and his sister's life? Who knows? Maybe the guy would have came in, saw the two kids, grabbed the TV and ran. Or he would have came in and killed the kids. Who the hell knows? But this is the media. This is the way they push the story. They got to make you afraid of guns. You got to be afraid. You got to be afraid. There's a parking spot there. I got to go around the block. But this is what I mean. This is what drives me crazy. It's the hypocrisy of everything. Now, the embassy. Right after the embassy happened, what were the news calling it? Is this going to be Trump's Benghazi? Yeah, no. It's not going to be Trump's Benghazi. Because Trump ain't Obama. And Pompeo isn't Hillary Clinton. Oh, I need some air. A couple of reports had it, the similarities between the Iraqi embassy and the Benghazi attack. The similarities? Well, if by similarities you mean an organized, planned attack of a U.S. embassy, there are your similarities. And that's where the similarities end. Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton sit on their ass, do nothing, and Americans die. Trump, immediately sends troops, sends gunships, 24 gunships, 100 Marines, 750 airborne from the 82nd Airborne, I think it was, on the way, 4,000 on standby, immediately. No casualties, and they ran away. But what are they trying to hide from this story? There's a picture. There's two pictures. One is of the guy, one of the Iranian militia people in the crowd with the supposed Iraqis. Same guy in a picture, 2011, in the White House with Barack Obama. Same guy. They don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know that Barack Obama was, which is, we're still thinking Benghazi was basically a cover-up. They wanted Stevens to die because I think Stevens was going to blow the whistle on them, because this was another gun-running thing. Americans sending guns to terrorists through Libya. That's what we think it is. We don't know it, so I'm not going to say we know it. We think it. Is the evidence out there? Maybe. We shall see. But I know I'm all over the place. They just got me all rattled, and it's hard to remember all these numbers, so I wanted to get it out real quick. Have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. Bye.